Yo, it's your boy Mr. Candlestick back again with another video. So today it's September 26th. It's 10:30 a.m. So today is kind of okay, but my best trade was only the last one. So let's dive in. So and today I had to experience something really strange. Like I had to experience the same thing last week as well, so I'll go by it by the time. So at 9:35 I entered into two QQQs at 35 for 134 and exited at this like 20 seconds later. I let me first check what was the trade is. 9:35 QQQ. Sorry guys, my computer is lagging. I don't know, today it's acting so weird. Calls 35. Yeah, so the reasons why I entered into this trade, because it started going on the open range. Actually I watched 2 minutes today, and it's kind of better at the same time, but on the first few minutes I watched 1 minute. So this is the type of trade that shown some strength. Even though this candle tried to reject, it still came up and closed it green, because the candle closed here, it went all the way down, and the buyers took the power and turned green, and boom. So I entered on the pullback. I'm pretty sure there's 9 EMA, not on the here, somewhere on here. That's the main reason I entered and held. So but I think in between the candle suddenly turned red. That's the reason why I exited. Then the trade took turn. So this is my first QQQ, and on the AMD I entered at 41 and exited at 42. The reason why I exited this trade, calls 41. So 41. Wait, did I enter into puts? Yeah. So AMD I have entered calls. Yeah, that was a bad trade, to be honest. I think I tried to, at that time I saw this as a confluence level, and with the broke out with a little bit volume, rising volume, then I was thinking about entering to take the like boom break and retest, then go up. But after I entered, I realized like that the pre-market high, it's not broken yet. So the trades I have taken in the past, like which is rejected the pre-market high, I have bad experiences with them. So I thought to myself, why not, like, okay, this is a bad trade, and why not take it out and see, like, absorb all the pain by doing this mistake. And also I saw on SPY QQQ at the same time they tried, like, even though like in this red candle, I think on this or some between these two candles, the SPY QQ was green, even though AMD was red, and the SPY QQ is about to make a pullback. So if the SPY QQQ is making a pullback, the AMD does not look like as strong as much. So that's the reason why I entered. So the next trade, which is kind of a mystery, I don't know what the fuck happened. So this at this time 44 and exited at 48, holding 4 minutes. Actually at this time I entered into QQQ. Like I took a screenshot as well. entered using this setup, QQQ, like QQQ, and this was my what I entered. But like I don't know, like mysteriously AMD has failed. I don't know what TO is doing. This is supposed to be a QQQ. So 44, 48. I was so much like focused on QQQ at that time, because it was around 44. I entered on here, and the QQQ is going up, but my calls are showing like they're getting destroyed. So I was so confused. This same thing happened like last week as well. So my contracts are getting like destroyed. So 44, here you go. So on the bounce, then I was waiting 46, then this candle, I don't know, my premiums are not moving. So I tried to put a trailing stop loss. At that time I realized, okay, QQQ is not what TUS has filmed me. It's AMD. I checked everywhere what might be happening wrong. On my end, I have filled and executed a QQQ trade, but TOS, thank God, think or swim for messing our minds and taking our money. They fucking failed an AMD for me. So I got lucky. Like I really got lucky. Like AMD is so down at the time, but I only had like $3 loss, so it's fucking fine for me. So fuck you TOS. I don't know what else to say. So the next trade, this 10-2 on SPY. Actually, the reason why I entered, because I saw that by the time that the SPY comes to pre-market high, it got very weak. That's why I saw that there's no bias. Either it has to come down and bounce on one of these indicators, or like moving averages, like 200 MA or VWAP. So it's like overextended. So by the time the first one 10-2, I entered on this. Then I'm trying a new thing, like putting trailing stop losses. So this trade was up 20% at one time. So I put a 10% trailing stop loss. Like because of the market got chopped, I got exceeded. I put the trailing stop loss got failed. Then after that, on this candle 10-6, let me see, actually at 10-8 I entered into the same trade again. 10-8, 10-8, which means this candle. Yeah, I was watching 2 minute at that time. Let me use 2 minutes to explain, because it is what I did. So after this candle, like, look at this, the pre-market high reject. Then this was a very low, very low bias. So I waited until this candle closed, because I stayed patient. I had a little bit FOMO at that time, but I stayed patient, because if I entered using a FOMO kind of thing, I know like this candle will not close like this. It will close somewhere around here. Like it will hold boom 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 boom, then close around here though. So that means it's gonna be like a fucking different thing. So I entered after this. Then I scaled out one by one. I don't know how these two like filled at the same time, the same premium, but it's okay. Maybe there was a pullback, because I exited on this trade using the sell market. So TUS fills them whatever the price they want, and the last one was 212. So I think I cumulatively gained like $57 from this trade, like using like $500. it's good, because the first two was filled around I think it was around 8%. On the last one, I think it's something around 15%. So like just one, but accumulatedly it's somewhere around 11%. So because the reasons why I exited, because I saw there's buyers sitting on around here. Then the I did not saw the VWAP, because when I traded without any indicators today, just pure price action. So I saw this candle, like this area can be a small demand zone. That's the reason why I exited. So it's fine. At right now, I can say by looking at the price action, this kind of looks like a bullish flag jumping on pre-market high, but it has to break above this and hold to to physically or qualify as a bull flag. But by looking at 5-minute, you can see the volume is decreasing, but this is very probable. This is QQQ, because the look at the TTM squeeze, the power is dying down. If it hold above pre-market high and break above that level, it will be a good another trade. But I'm done for the day, because after TOS messing up with my QQQs with AMD, I wanted to not to take in trades. Actually, on the last one, even I said it's a good trade. I think it's a bad trade, because from the AMD QQ mixed up. After that, I told myself that I'm not gonna take in trades, but I still chose to trade. So it's going to be categorized as a bad trade. Yeah, it is what it is. You have to, even though you make money, if you break your rules, that's going to be a bad trade. Even if you lose money and you stick to your rules, that's going to be a good trade. So this is what trading world means. So this is my trade recap. I successfully managed to capture somewhere around 10 to 15%, but my losses will do the change, but it is what it is. So I'm pretty happy about today. So this is my trade recap. Hopefully tomorrow will be another good day too. So see you tomorrow. Peace.